Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Got a wish package here to open up. I already ripped the postage label off, so we can get started. See what else we got here from Wish. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Now, all these Wish items have been provided to me by my awesome Patreon members. Any money I get from there is now what I spend on Wish or other saving projects that I'm saving up for the Off-Grid Tiny House. Well, they taped this on pretty good. Boxes in Chinese or something, and this corner's been dug up here. Okay, it says High Star Mini. It's all in Chinese, so I'm not even gonna try to read that. Oh wow, this thing is pretty small. That's useless. Not in my language. Okay. We got a USB cable with a DC jack. And here it is here. And it's got a screen there and a screen there, and 5-volt DC. Whoops. A tiny bottle of lily oil. That's weird. Let's open up this thing if I can. How does that work? Okay, so there's the screen. And then there's a little pull tab here for the filter. One of the filters. And then there's a carbon filter and a fan in there. So, interesting. So this is going to be my air filter for the tiny house off the grid. It'll go through those filters, and then I can clean them and wash them off. And this has a... It produces negative ions and sterilization and all kinds of stuff. So I'll have to try this out at the tiny house. And there is a spot to plug to put the scent in there if I ever want to experiment. I think it goes just on top of the filter or something. There's like a little reservoir or something. So pretty cool. So there it is. High Star USB powered off-grid device. Hey guys, Rob here from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Just gonna check on the fireplace for a second before I get into this video. Yep, we're still burning good, so I just wanted to check that. So, I recently bought on Wish. It's called Mini Air Filter. intelligent, life-changing. The Chinese are funny. So this is a high star model. We're going to be running this. It's a USB powered air filter. So basically what's inside, there's a PC fan in there. You might be able to see it through the crazy things there. But the nice thing about this filter, washable, permanent washable. And also, right here, there's a piece of fabric right in here, and they ship you a little scent. So you could put essential oils in here and just to freshen up the place. Also, we have another filter that sits in there, and this one does not look washable, but it claims it is. So if I'm able to wash it out, bonus. If not, I'll just stick with the charcoal filter. But what I want to do, I'll zoom you guys down here. I have the cover off right here. I'm going to add the essential oil to that little fabric as it evaporates. It'll bring it through the setup here. Just going to release the USB cord, and we'll freshen up the tiny house a tad bit. Let me move the camera a bit so you guys can see what's going on. So this fabric is down in here, right here, and I'm going to add some of this liquid if I can. Is that another inner cap or something? I may have to pierce this piece of plastic on here, so give me a second, I will be back. Alrighty guys, so I punched a hole through the thing there to open it up, and I'm going to pour this scent. Whoops. Best to shoot it this way, I guess. I'm going to soak there we go. So that fabric has soaked up that entire bottle that came with the oil, or came with the filter, I should say. Put that off to the side. So now we can put the guy on there, and I'm going to let it sit here for a little bit to let that so the oil doesn't leak out of the fabric too much. It should absorb in about 5 minutes or so. Then I'll flip this over and we'll run the fan. Basically this is the suction side, so this is where the air gets pulled into the fan, and then it goes out this side down here and obviously sits straight up like this. I'm just going to go ahead and tilt it up. So with my new power pack that I created, I'll plug in the device, turn the power on here. It looks like we got power here. And since the instructions for this thing were completely Chinese, it's working, but the instructions for this thing are completely Chinese, so I'm gonna have to figure out all these little settings down in here and go from there. But this is pretty neat. So this is my off-grid air filter, and you may say, okay, well this is decent for just getting rid of smoke and stuff in the tiny house coming off the fireplace occasionally. So that's perfect. And my other filters are the living plant. Well, they're dead right now, but the plants that will be I got some new babies coming in, spider plants, and they'll be coming into the tiny house here shortly once spring hits, basically. And those are my living air filters that do a much better job, and I shouldn't have killed the ones that I had in there, but basically what happened was there they are, dead. I got super busy with work, wasn't able to get over here. I had all the issues with my dad's health and stuff like that. And, oh, the fire is raging over there. And the plants were in bad positions off the start because I just did this DIY. I didn't know exactly. So basically, it's hanging in these this pocketed thing there, as you can see. But what I need to do is skip pockets because the leaves of the plant hang down and cover the plant that's underneath it. So I have to make a gap to make things viable. So that's what the plan is. So I'm gonna let this set this air filter up somewhere and let it run away. And I'll probably just run it off this power pack for a while and go from there. So see you on the next one, guys.